This is a battle, once again, Achilles commanding the Huns in the Cup of Nations tournament between USSR against USSR 4K Frost MJ. He is commanding the Geats. And judging by army composition, this is a battle that the Huns can actually win if the engagements are done properly. So let's see here. For Achilles, we have the Hunnic infantry spam. We have 6 URs, 6 different Bosphorian units, 5 steppe lancers, but this time he has the Hunnic warlord. So this time he has some skirmish support. I think this it leaves him with 1 melee cavalry less, and the Huns really need that. But let's see if he's able to make the Hunnic warlord work here. He might be able to. And over here we have 6 Nordic horse lords, of course, 6 Hirdman upgraded, Nordic raid leader, Nordic axe, 2 Nordic axe warriors on each side. So very strong in infantry. However, this center is going to disappear in seconds against UR warriors. The Nordic horse lords and the Nordic raid leader axe warriors might win the battle for the Geats though. So the Geats win the battle if they're able to take care of the cavalry and then use shock infantry. Basically the Huns win the battle if they're able to tie down the cavalry, send infantry into the fight. There are so many units on the field for Achilles that if he's able to do that, then he's winning this battle. Sending in his Hunnic warlord here to do some damage to the Nordic horse lords. Too bad that he doesn't have a Parthian shot, but definitely a nice use of the Hunnic warlord in doing some damage. He needs to be careful because of the javelins on these Nordics. These Nordic horse lords could actually do a lot of damage with their javelins, and here we go. Javelins incoming, but nicely done here by Achilles, stopping all of these units. Not proper micro displayed here by well, I don't remember the player name, sorry about that. Not proper micro displayed here by the Geats. Getting all of these Nordic horse lords tied down, and now Achilles is able to support with his abundant infantry. Here we have Nordic horse lords charging into Bosphorans. Nordic horse lords charging into steppe lancers. This looks like these guys might get caught. No, I think they got the charge off. But this is way too close to... look at the range on the Nordic axe warriors here. They are decent skirmishers with their 80 range javelins.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
The Hunnic warlord rushing around, trying to get into the Nordic raid leader, and he does make it into the Nordic raid leader. Not the best charge on the Hunnic warlord, but still he is a cavalry unit.
Our men are wavering.
So he's going to do a lot of damage to the Nordic raid leader.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So in the blob in the center here we have quite a few of the Nordic, all of the Nordic cavalry units are tied down except for this one. And it looks like Achilles might get back a few of his lancer units, and they might do a lot of damage. The Nordic horse lords are being ground down. They didn't get the charge they need to do well. Here the Bosphorian warriors are just going to get destroyed by the Nordic axe units. Nicely done here, getting the Nordic horse lords into the steppe lancers, but the steppe lancers also got the charge, so it looks like they might break each other here. But no, the Nordic horse lords are still in the fight. They might use headhunt to keep in the fight. The steppe lancers doing a lot of damage to the Nordic axe warriors. Let's see, the Nordic general looks like he is he's about to die here. Very dangerous Nordic axe warriors running around, but they are going to get smashed by the steppe lancers. So yeah, Step Lancers shredding. Over here the Bosphorian warriors were able to win against the Nordic Horse Lords. Here we have Nordic Axe Warriors. They could be very dangerous charging into these blobs. Ooh, this hurts the UR warriors.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
But the Nordic Axe Warriors are also going to take a lot of damage. They basically don't have any armor. There are not a whole lot of Hunnic units left on the field now, but they are overall better than the Nordic units left. This rear charge here might do a lot of damage to the Nordic Axe Warriors. They are super fragile units. Yeah, look at them just... And this is from a 10 charge bonus unit. The Nordic units start wavering like crazy. Nordic Radiator dead. Nordic Axe Warriors
Understood. All right.
are going to be dead momentarily. But wow, if the Nordic general is dead, but the Hunnic warlord is also very close to being dead himself. But I think it looks like the Huns are going to take this actually. And it came down to, in my opinion, it came down to the first cavalry charge, the first failed cavalry charge by the Nordics that Achilles baited out. Very important, and you can see just how useless Hirdmen are against something like UR warriors. The Nordic Axe Warriors, very strong. The Nordic Horse Lords have the potential to be super strong, but not when they get charged and don't get their charges off and such. You can see the URs always do well against infantry. The Step Lancers, they are essential to the Hun roster at the moment, but they will rarely get an impressive amount of kills. They are just essential for allowing other units to get the kills they need. So against the Huns, against UR Step Lancer build, a direct counter is going to be a bunch of Dane Axe units and melee cavalry units. These Hirdmen have no place against the Huns, in my opinion. So, good game to both players. Strength and honor.